Welcome guys to Skate Here today. We're gonna do a bunch of different Jojo games. So first of all, I'm gonna say what Jojo game is. Anything that has Jojo characters in it that you can play as, or you can make, basically Soul Calibur 6, um, it counts. So let's say J Star versus. Now, if you're wondering why the audio isn't playing, it's because the video file says, literally, not lying to you, the fucking people who made the game say that you cannot record audio because, again, copyright. And I'm like, what? That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. So basically saying this one is the only game where you cannot hear audio, and it has Joseph, Jonathan, and Joseph Joestar. This game is very good. Let me be honest with you. I played this one before. I just played this one to practice what I'm doing. So it's basically like a fighting game, but it's like Eyes of Heaven, right? So like an open kind of uh, battle arena where you basically play. There's two teams. There's two players. Then there's one assist player. Now that just basically, he helps you during the fight. It's kind of like a team deathmatch kind of thing. So basically, like, you have to defeat one person from. You have to defeat You have to defeat three times. It's best of three. So basically, like, for example, if I defeat Goku twice, that means I've won twice. You see the bar up there. I'm on the red team, and they're on the blue team. Now, you're probably wondering what this fucking lightning bolt is all about. So this lightning bolt is basically like, like in Battlefield 1, where like your guy, like if the enemy team is winning, and you get like an ultimate. Yeah, so basically, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that, like, man, like you guys can have an ultimate, but if you defeat the people before they can actually defeat them, you can get the ultimate. Now, again, since there's no audio, which is bullshit, you can't hear the best fucking voice line in the whole fucking game. Reto, Ado, Bito, sunlight yellow, overdrive. Fucking good, fucking great, lovely, love it, I love it. It's fucking good. Um, so yeah, it's basically just you basically doing a bunch of different things. You basically just trying to defeat characters. It's basically Jump Force before Jump Force. Let me be honest, it is Jump Force before Jump Force. And you think that that's just the only characters, just the famous ones? No, there's Assassination Classroom as well. There's the teacher from Assassination Classroom. The main character from Blue Lock, the guy that can fucking use fucking football, the football. He's here. He's in the fucking game. Any person that you think that won't be in the game is in the fucking game. Any anime character is that you don't think is going to be in the game is in the game. So there is literally like Bleach, Assassination Classroom Teacher. There's a bunch of them. Like there's a bunch of characters. Like there's a bunch of them. Like I can't even remember some of them. I think Astro Boy's in here as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I would say so as well. I think he's here as well, Astro Boy. But I'm not 100% sure. Might not be, but still. Anyway, yeah. So like a lot of characters are in this game. So I chose this guy, Ginjuka. I think that's his name. The main reason why is because he's very strange. Let me be honest with you, because like he copies some people's abilities, and he like basically breaks the fourth wall. I think I'm not 100% sure, but he does Joestar's fucking trick. He says your next line is. He actually does it in the same voice as well, which is fucking funny. I like it. I like it. I like that. But I didn't know that that's the only way you could get You know, your next line is, God, that's fucking funny. So yeah, there is a way to make your so there's stamina and there's so the stamina bar is right there. So the Harmon is kind of like stamina. So like every ability, every attack. So like let's say for example, yeah. By the way, Jonathan only has three attack moves. The Luck Pluck Sword, Sento Harmon, and Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. Joseph has a bit more abilities. He has like the rope, he has the Thompson, he has Cracker Boomerang, and he has like different things. Yeah. So yeah, you can use Harmon. It's pressing R1 and X, but your thing needs to be emptied first. So yeah, there is different charges. Like for example, Goku's one you can charge after four stamina bars. You can charge what's called Super Saiyan, and basically you become Super Saiyan, and basically you just have an extra stamina bar basically. Um, Harmon is different. It's just basically like just one bar, but you can charge it with the Harmon, which is quicker. Um, yeah, I mean like, and then you get the ultimates. Now the ultimate for Joseph is quite shit. Not gonna lie with you. So the first one is basically like, okay, he shows the red Ajay, and then the second one he attacks with it. Yeah, so in order for you to actually win with Joseph Joestar, what I mean is with his ultimate, you need to have four ultimates basically, because like the first one's always the charge, like the charge the Red J, and then the second one is to actually attack. But the only problem with that is you can only have three ultimates in the game, so pretty much useless. Uh, Jonathan's pretty much just like a Sunlight Yellow Overdrive when he fought Bluford. I mean, I hate that there's no audio here, but I can't really do anything. The game literally does this automatically. Literally everyone has this problem. But I like how the game is. The game is really great though. The game is fucking great though. I recommend playing it though. It's fucking great though. But it does take time to know what to do in the game because like man, when I was playing this game the first time, I was confused what the fuck to do. I was actually confused what the fuck to do. You can't really dodge in this game. That's the funniest thing is you can only block. Well, you can sidestep, but that doesn't really mean dodge. But Jump Force has a little bit more better dodging, in my opinion. But yeah, so since we won with that, I mean, unfortunately, there's no audio. I know you're gonna say there's no audio, but still, I can do anything about it. Now it's Eyes of Heaven. I'm doing this chronological order, by the way. So Eyes of Heaven is probably like the most infamous game I've ever played. I love this game. I think it's one of my favorite JoJo. I think it's my favorite JoJo game. All Star Battle R is not that bad, but Eyes of Heaven's way better because like you have this arena, you can basically stop time, you can basically have this kind of thing, and we're playing this before all Eyes of Heaven R comes out because we all know that Eyes of Heaven R is coming out soon, but we don't know when. It's probably coming out this year, but it's coming out probably either this year or next year. But if it is coming out this year or next year, I think they need to fix. There's a couple things they should be fixing. Is the online, because I was playing online on Eyes of Heaven and it feels a little bit laggy. Let me be honest with you. So I feel like if you guys can fix the online issues, I think that'd be great. But I mean, that's it. Like just to fix the online issues. Right. So what do I think will be appearing in All Star Battle? No, Eyes of Heaven R. So in All Star Battle R, we all know that when All Star Battle R came out, we saw that they're focusing on part 6, and there was a lot of DLC characters that came from part 6, and a lot of characters that came from part 6. So Foo Fighters, Weather Report, Poochie Main Heaven. Well, I know in I's All Star Battle, the first one, they had that already, but what I mean is as a DLC character, as the main focus. Like, they were mainly focusing on Part 6 characters. That's because Part 6 came out. So I would say they most likely will focus on Part 7 characters. I would say most likely they will have Hop Hand, Ringo Road again, and probably like D4C. Well, obviously D4C is already in the game, but I don't think they get away with, D4C Love Train. You know what I mean? Like, they have to fucking get, they have to do D4C Love Train. You get what I mean? They have to do it because they already put it in so many fucking games. Like, I can literally just go into any Jojo game and just be D4C Love Train, like, basically. Like, in the All-Star Battle R, they didn't release Poochie yet, because the reason why they didn't release Poochie yet, because, again, the anime, they didn't want to spoil people, even though All-Star Battle showed Main Heaven Poochie, and Idol Heaven showed Main Heaven Poochie. So really, realistically, doesn't make any sense. So but I don't think they'll do the same for Funny Valentine, but we aren't 100% sure. But so I think they'll add the same characters from from All Star Battle R maybe. Again, I don't think they'll change anything from Eyes of Heaven, like, Joshu, all that stuff. I think they'll have all those characters there, but they'll add more characters. Probably from All Star Battle, like, probably Gacho and all that stuff, like, Risotto. I can't imagine what that would be like. Bao maybe, imagine Bao being in this game, that'd be kind of cool. I kind of would like that though, because, like, again, like, why not? Like, why not put Bao in the game? Like, like, he doesn't have anything to do with the story. Like, come on. Like, they have nothing to do with the story. Like, come on. But yeah, you don't have to change the story at all. Like, it's just the same. Like, there's no fucking point in changing the story. Like, you get what I mean? There's no point. Like, there's no fucking point in changing the story. Pesci also be there, everyone be there, like, some people be there, some people will not be there. But I say most likely what they'll do is put every single Eyes of Heaven All-Star Battle R character in there. Then they'll focus on Hop Hand, and then, part 7 they'll focus on, like, Hop Hands, probably, like, most likely Ringo Road again, as I said to you. Probably put Civil War in the game. I don't know. Like, we don't know what they'll put in the game, but it is definitely going to be like part 7 characters. It's going to be probably the main focus. Probably like Cast a Rainbow or some shit like that. I don't know. But I'll see what they'll put in. Like, if it says the part, I'll most likely guess what they'll put in the part. So like, I'm most likely guessing what they'll put in. I was right, 100% right when All-Star Battle R came out. When they said, like, oh, something from part 4, something from part 5, I believe, and something from part 8. And it was Toro from Wonder Review from part 8. So I was kind of thinking, yeah, it's Wonder Review, because, like, again, Wonder Review is the main character. And they had to find a way to balance that, even though it's still fucking unbalanced. Wonder Review's still unbalanced, let me be honest with you. It's still fucking powerful, like, it's still OP as fuck. It's like that guy in Street Fighter, I forgot his name. The one that could stretch his arms. So there was like exploit back in the day, in the old days of Street Fighter. where you can just use your stretch arms and it'll just hit across the map. So basically, if they get close to you, you can just stretch arms and then do that over and over again until they're dead. So it's kind of the same thing with Wonder View, but except like you can just throw the shit over and over again, and you cannot block it. So yeah. Um, but then we got that stuff. Yeah. So I think most likely that's what's probably gonna happen in All-Star Battle, and probably an update change, probably a graphical change, like, cause like I do like the graphics here, but I think it could be better. Like I think it could be better, and there could be more to come. What Eyes of Heaven are coming out, but we don't know what's coming out for Eyes of Heaven are. But maybe, but what I really want is to have Dio to have a skin of Eyes of Over Heaven Dio. I think everyone's complaining about that. Like everybody wanted the skin of of Dio over Heaven. We don't want the same ability. Look, we don't care about having the same ability as Dio. We're not really. We don't want the same ability as Dio over Heaven. Like infinite time stop. It'd be overpowered. All we're asking for is the fucking skin. Like we're not asking for anything else. But yeah, look, we don't know potentially what will happen in Eyes of Heaven R, but what I can tell, I think what's most likely going to happen is probably Part 7 characters are going to come into Jojo's Eyes of Heaven R. I would say most likely that's what will probably happen. Now the biggest problem is I don't know how Totoro's gonna fucking. I don't know how Wonder View is going to be implemented into the game, or Prosciutto and Pesci. If they're gonna add people from the previous one, they are going to have to do as well. The reason why I say that they have to add the ones from the previous one is because some from All-Star Battle R, we got a lot of characters from Eyes of Heaven. Yeah, Yukio, Part 4, all that stuff. We got Pet Shop. We got everyone except for Joshu. That was in Eyes of Heaven, but wasn't in All-Star Battle R, or wasn't in All-Star Battle, the original one. So what most likely would happen is probably some people from All-Star Battle R will be just still be the same. I say everything is still the same, but I think we don't. I think what they're gonna do is implement some characters. I'm not gonna say all characters. I'm gonna say implement some. I say Foo Fighters would be a good pick. I mean, like I think she is very versatile, so I say she'd be the easiest to implement into Eyes of Heaven. But I say the hardest is probably gonna be Wonder View. Like I say the hardest is definitely gonna be Wonder View. Like every other character has been either in Eyes of Heaven or has been a new character. Like a Bakio, for example, I think they will try to implement that into Eyes of Heaven R, and I think they'll make it successful. Actually, make it more easier. I think it'd be very easy to do. Not gonna lie, I think it'd be very easy to do. But we don't know if they are going to add any characters really. But they will have to add characters because they had to add something to it, other from just the same old shit over and over again. Like some characters, like all the characters from All-Star Battle all the characters in Eyes of Heaven are been used in the campaign, except for Main Heaven and Jojo Part 4. Well, actually, Jojo Part 4 was in that one, but again, You know, I kind of think as well. I forgot to mention this as well. I think Jojo Part 6 might be coming in the Eyes of Heaven R. Oh, and now we're on to Soul Calibur 6. Now, Soul Calibur 6, I know it's not a game about JoJo, but I mean they create a lot. We can be able to create a lot of JoJo characters, so I kind of counted it. So yeah, there's nothing really much about Aizen R, so I don't know really anything about that. But yeah, so we have Soul Calibur. Now we have Dio. We have made 4 characters. We have Jonathan here, Dio, Jotaro, and Pillarman. Now Jotaro and Dio are the same attack. They have the same weapons. So the reason why I'm not playing as Dio is because his one's the exact same as Jotaro's, and his special is literally the exact same as Jotaro's. So yeah, I mean, I like this one. I do like this. I do like Soul Calibur 6, but I just keep running out of ideas of what characters I can do. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what to do with these characters. You get what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Is that some of these characters are really good, some of these characters are really bad to implement. Like, I don't want to implement the same characters as well. Like, I want them to have some different and some funny and like some different. But yeah, like, and then this is Jotaro. I mean, Jotaro's one is just the exact same as Leo's. Like, it's the closest thing I can get to a stand. Like, there's like no other way like around it. Then yeah, like I mean, like, Soul Calibur. I mean, I wish I was back in the old days, like back to what it was. Man, I think we all missed that. Like, you know, like the Darth Vader and Yoda fucking one, and I think it was Starkiller as well in that one as well. Oh, that was so fucking fun. I used to play the shit out of fucking Darth Vader back then. It was so fun. It was actually so fun. I didn't play the Starkiller one. I think he was in a different game. Yoda was in the same game though, in Darth Vader's game, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, Darth Vader, I played shit ton of him, and I think I actually did the ending to him. I had, like, the 2 axes, you know, the 2 swords, like, the 2 swords, which was great, like, I mean, it was fucking great, like, it was fucking great, like. So now on to Jump Force. Now this is in chronological order, I forgot to mention this to you. Yeah, Jump Force is really good. So yeah, I have all the DLC. Like, I have every single DLC, including Giorno. Now, this game is pay to win, because you'll see why it's pay to win. So, Giorno's abilities are OP as fuck. So, he can heal himself while he's in battle. That's another, yeah. He's the only character that can do that. He's the only character that can heal himself while he's in battle. Also, his attacks are way more powerful than anyone else, than the other stand user, like, and his combos are way too high. And then as well, he has a tree that you cannot attack. You cannot attack him when he's on the tree, or when you can't even go near the tree because you get attacked by the tree. And not just that, his ultimate is so OP as well. Like, I mean, like, his ultimate is OP. Like, it is a pay-to-win game. But I got J-Star Victory Versus and Jump Force on the same day because I wanted to have those two, because those two have JoJo characters in a game. So yeah, I mean, on to Dio now. I mean, Dio is powerful as well. Like, I mean, like the train, the fucking rolled roller as well. Oh, I thank God I bought DLC. Let me be honest with you. Thank God I bought DLC. I also had the pre-order as well, because I was actually excited about this game. Now I'm a bit more excited now. I'm not bored of it anymore, so now I have more characters that like it's a delisted game, like come on, I probably enjoy this more since I now know it's a delisted game. But yeah, it's so cool, like look at this, like the fucking detail. The level of detail and all stuff. And now on to Star Platinum. I might as well tell you why this game wasn't successful. The reason why it was not successful is because it was trying to be too greedy. Like it was like literally pay to win, as I said to you before, with journals, abilities, and all that stuff. Like all the DLC characters were really just powerful. All the characters were powerful. But I mean, in my opinion, I think every character is powerful. But I think what I hate about the game the most is that you cannot have anything in your in your character. So basically, you can't have stands on your character. You cannot have Blue Eyes White Dragon as an ultimate in the game. You can't really have much in the game. Like I mean, like come on, it's supposed to be a customizable game. Like can I not just have anything? Like can I not just have Star Platinum or The World or Golden Experience Requiem? Like I don't mind if I had to do that, but it doesn't matter. Like why does it matter? Like, that'd be kind of cool to have like Star Platinum. Yeah. So yeah, I mean I like Jump Force, and now last but not least, the one that ends it all-Star Battle. Now it's not. No, I'm gonna have an opinion here. I'm starting to kind of not like All-Star Battle a little bit because like it's just not that fun. Like, I mean, I liked it at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, like it is a good JoJo game. Don't get me wrong. I do like side 2D fighting games like Street Fighter, all that stuff. But I'm just kind of sick of it, you know what I mean? Like I kind of getting sick of it at this point. Like you know what I mean? I'm not very interested anymore into. Like I'm pretty much into arena fighters now. Like basically like Eyes of Heaven, fucking J-Star Victory, Jump Force. Like I want a bit more like attack. Like I want to have a bit more area to fight in. Like you know, like kind of like you know, like back then and like when I was playing Roblox World of Stands. Like you get what I mean. Now I'm not playing World of Stands anymore. I'm playing fucking Roblox is Unbreakable, and I already have fucking Main Heaven by the way. Oh, yeah, I already just got Main Heaven just there, just a few hours ago. Then I got Bite to Dust. I got Mandem actually. I actually got Mandem just there a few minutes ago. I do like that. I do like Mandem. Fucking hell, it's pretty fucking good. But I wish I can be really good with it. I just need to get a good gun. But I'm just too lazy to get it because it's like it's just too lazy. You know what I mean? Like too lazy. Yeah. Hold on now. Sorry about that. So yeah, I mean like a lot of stuff to do. I mean like I'm starting to kind of hate it a little bit, but I mean it is a good game at the end of the day. But I kind of wish, if I had one wish, I'd probably wish for Jojo The Last Stand being the Last Survivor being console, because I know it's only exclusive to the PC and to arcade, but I kind of would wish it was on you know console. But what can you do? What can you actually do? But I'm glad to see that there is going to be a new game. That's all I'm excited about. That there is going to be a new game. Like we desperately need a new JoJo game, even though it's just a remaster of the old game. Like we need something new. We need something fresh. Like we need something. Like All Star Battle R is It's alright, it's fine. I would like to see Bell in Eyes of Heaven though. I like to see Bell in Eyes of Heaven, see how they can adapt that to an open arena fight. Like, they don't have to actually fucking do that shit. But yeah, I mean, like, I would kind of like to see that. Then there's one more fight just on its way to go after Stroheim's version. After Stroheim's fight, it's just one more fight. I like how this is the Part 7 map, and Part 7's coming up soon. Like, it's coming up soon, like, stage 2 is coming out in September. When we're, as we're recording, it's coming up in stage 2. Today is August, so next month is going to be Jojo. So, yeah. Can't wait for that, but we'll have to see what will come out of that. Exactly, you know, we'll come out. We'll come out of that one. See if anything comes out with the online updates and all that stuff, like updates in general. Like, let's see if there's any JoJo games that are going to be updated or going to be added to the store. But I kind of wish, in my opinion, in my streaming thing, you know, like the streaming thing, the PlayStation stream, I would like to have Journals one. You know, the Journals Bizarre Adventure one, the Part 5 one. That'll give me a reason to platinum that. That'll give me the reason to platinum that, like, to actually keep buying them years subscriptions. You know what's something funny as well? People are saying, oh, you're not going to join the blackout and all that stuff. And I'm like, what's the fucking point of that? Like, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to affect anything. Like, it would affect something if something came out that week. Like, in that week, nothing is coming out in that week. Like, if they wanted to do a protest, they should have done it when it was doing Wolverine, in my opinion. Like, it's not going to do anything. Like, this protest is not going to do anything because they're not going to back down from this fucking thing. Like, yeah, maybe, yeah, so what if PlayStation users don't fucking buy the subscription and all that stuff, don't buy anything from the store. It's not about buying stuff from the store that that drains your money. It's actually players playing the console itself. The console has to buy servers for those people, for people to go online and all that stuff. So it's actually saving them more money if you just like literally don't go on PlayStation. Like, I just don't care at this point. I know what's gonna happen. It's just what's gonna happen is just most likely what's gonna happen is that we're not gonna have any more physical media anymore, and it's just gonna be digital all over again. And I'm just gonna keep my PS5 then, if that's the case. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a long ass video. I mean, like, this took probably 3 days in the making. But I actually forgot about this video clip was being in the works. I just forgot about it. Like, I don't know why. Just probably forgot. Just like memories as well. Like, anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I think this is really good back then. Like, all that stuff. Sorry about the audio and J-Star versus, but I can't really do anything about that. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you and goodbye.